Hello, hello. Well, I have been very naughty again. I have bought a new palette, the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. This was $65 on the Sephora website. I'm bad. And I know I'm bad. Let's see what she looks like. Have not seen it yet in person. Let's see. Oh, that's just so pretty. I love colors. Came with a nice mirror. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with this baby. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring you in and I'll see if I can do a look. Let's see. Let's get you up close. To save time, I've done my foundation. I've done under my eyes. I put my eye primer on. I have not put blush on yet because I don't know what this is going to look like, or lipstick. So I'm going to need my glasses to read the colors. You've probably seen this done on other channels, so I'm not going to go through swatches as I'm not good at swatching anyway. I think we're going to go with Morgan. This mirror does not go all the way back, so it's kind of going to be hard for me to show you colors. Morgan is this one. And we're going to, you know what? I'm going to have to go into Morning, realizing I have not done an all over color. And this is a little yellowy orange, I'm going to say. A little bit of kick. But I'm going to go in very light. Let's see what it does. Got my trusty mirror. Let's see. Oh, it's not bad. I can go all over. I have to go with an all over powder because I don't want the pigments of the shadows to be too dark on me. After all, I'm not a young girl. Oh, so on Thursday, I went out. I've had a bad cold, as I have mentioned, and then I always get it in the chest. And I went out to lunch. Well, actually, I'm taking antibiotic and prednisone and cold medication. Had to go to this luncheon. It was for family, and I kept going in and out of the restaurant to put money in the meter. It was only an hour meter, so I went out like 3 times. I got such a sunburn. I got it across my head, across my cheeks. I had sunblock on, but because of the medication, it made me super sensitive to the sun. So I've just, now it started to not hurt. So now I am going to go into that color Morgan, and I'm going to see if I can use it as my transition. Again, I'm going to knock a lot off because I'm getting kickback. And I want to I saw another YouTuber call it blow out the color. I want to blow out the color. I love that expression. Blow out the color. Let's do it on the other side. And I'm using my Wayne Goss 16 so far for everything. And I'm going to, not as easy for me to blow out the color as, her name is Mel, but I can't remember the full name of her channel. She's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and so talented. She has the most beautiful eyes and does the most beautiful artistic looks. So I think my transition is in enough. I hate how this camera picks up every little noise I make, every little and I don't notice it until I go to edit the videos, which I don't really edit. I edit the beginning and I edit the end. I don't really edit the middles. I think I've been high enough. Now, I think I'm going to change brushes. Let's see what color we're going to use next. I think I'm going to try, because I want to try to get a little bit away from purples, because I always seem to go purpley. I'm going to try Jasper, which is this one here. And I just realized I don't think you can see, but my shirt is too low. And I'm going to take the, what am I going to take? I want to use a Sonia G Worker Pro. And I'm going to try that in the crease. That seems a bit dark, so it may end up on the outer corner. Let's see. No, I think I can get it light. Oh, these colors are just beautiful. I'm really just dipping in so light. Now I'm going to go back to the Wayne Goss and I'm going to blend that. Because I don't want to have too much. I have wanted this palette. I saw it before it came out and I tried to resist. Just could not do it. Now we have to go with a corner color, and I'm going to go back in with the Sonia G Worker Pro. And I think we'll go into this one, Clove. Now that is a bit purpley. I don't know how it's going to. Well, it is sunset, sunrise. It keeps popping in my head because I saw the most beautiful sunset yesterday. So that's still in my head. I just want to darken up this corner. I'm going to take my Wayne Goss again, and I'm going to blend that. Like I say, ladies, no matter what your age, you can wear color. It just depends on how much you put on. I think I got enough in the corner there. Back to the Sonia G brushes. Brush. That looks dark enough, this one's. These colors just blend so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now I have to put my glasses on to pick a... I think I want to go with Poppy. Poppy is my all-time favorite flower. I think I'm going to have to put this on with the finger. Isn't that a pretty color? And that just went on so beautiful. That's so pretty. I love it. I love puppies. It's just so pretty. And these go on. This is not a glitter. It feels more like a satin. There's no particles in it or anything. And so far with this palette, I've had no fallout at all. Of course, I am going very easy. On the other side. Now, do we have a lighter color for the... I think we do. However, I'm going to try a little brush to go in the corner because I don't think my big fat finger is going to fit. And this is a something I can't read, a Pro shader. And the name, oh, it's a Sephora brush, number 18. I'm just going to try this agate in the corner there to brighten it up. Not much comes off. I think I'm going to have to try the pinky. Let's see if I could do it without making a mess. Not the greatest choice, but I've made it now, so I have to stick with it. I'm gonna see if I could blend it a little bit. What do I want? I'm gonna take the Sonia G. That was the... Don't see these at all without my glasses. The Worker Pro. And I'm just going to see if I could blend it together a little bit. Okay. I am just going to take the Sonia G again and just go on the outside a little bit more. Over here. Okay, now I'm going to take a color I haven't tried yet. I'm going to go in with, actually I did try it, Glory, the pink one. And I'm just going to go under here a little bit. I know most people like to go thicker on the bottom, but I just don't like that look on me. Just poke myself in the eye. And now I'm going to go back to Clove, which is the darker one. And I'm just going to go on the outside here. The outer part and up. And on the other side. And I'm just going to take a Sonia G. Tell me what you are. I can never find what these are. It's a Pencil Pro. And I'm just going to smudge that out a bit. I don't want too dark a line under my eyes. So I am just going to put on my lashes, and then I will pick out a blush. See you in a few. For some reason, my camera stopped. So I'm not happy with the Moxie lashes that I put on. I ordered the baby lash, but I find that it's harder to put on than the full lashes because they're kind of like straight and stiff. So it was kind of hard to get them in here. And also I have to email the company because I can see a white line at the top here. I'm not happy with that. Not happy at all. So because of Leanne Serrero, who has a wonderful channel, she uses, she liked this blush that we got in one of our boxes, which I don't remember now. And it's called the, I can't even read that. Alamar Cosmetics, I think. So for Leanne, I am going to try this blush with my sunset look, since there's like 2 oranges and a pink, and I poo-pooed the orange. So I'm going to try it for Leanne. I am going to go into Castaway, which is the first one, and try it with my sunset look. Okay, Leanne, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think it does complement the sunrise look. Excuse me. Like I said, I have sunset in my brain because I saw such a beautiful sunset here in New York yesterday. It was like all purpley pink and just beautiful. So I kind of have sunset on my head. Once I get something in my head, it's very hard to leave. Unless I want it to stay, then it'll go. I'm going to try a little bit of the pink on top. This. Okay, Leanne, I'm sorry. That is a pretty blush. So that is the, looks like Almar blush. So don't throw it away. Take it out and try it. And for lipstick, of course I left my glasses over there. I'm just going to use this neutral lip, and I'm not going to bother to put a pencil on. Not sure that was the right color for this look. Let me put you back out. So I have to say thank you for coming to my happy place. I had fun. I do really, really love this Sunrise palette by Natasha Denona. It's really so beautiful. It blends like a dream. I'll show it to you again. How gorgeous is that? That is just so gorgeous. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to go and get my FabFitFun box to open. I can't wait. So I will see you soon. Happy trails and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.